expelled that beast outside the city.
I heard you met Ellsworth. People say a lot of things about him, but I think he's the best leader in the whole realm.
And the leaves upon the wind. I used to paint in the woods outside the city's walls. The Marin Forest. What a place. What a haven of beauty.
You'll never see me. Oh, what a mess that was. I saw you flailing and sweating down there against that demon earlier. Why put yourself through it, Serim? Stay here, inside Sacrament's walls. I wouldn't square off against a beast like that for 1,000 silver. Glory? Whew, it's overrated. Sacrament stands.
Keep my chin up. Yes, and eyes forward.
He was a man.
God's reach. Finally someone heard. I was out fishing for clams when a pack of the Ryzen came through. I thought I could make my way across the old bridge and out the other side of Mariner's Keep. But this fort's in worse shape than I am. The board's rotted out behind me, and the ladder ahead is pulled up. Last time I tried to be clever. Please, see if you can find another way around before I end up like that poor sod over there.
I'll make it quick.
Kick down the ladder! You have my thanks, traveler. Any more time stranded up here and I'd be eating my shoes. Wife's gonna kill me. Think I'll keep this between us, if that's all right with you. I know Caroline sees me as the heroic sort. Wouldn't want to dispel her of that notion.
He was a man.
The
They
rookery is
all
just
were.
up ahead.
Every meal a feast. Oh, it's you again. My thanks, friend, for keeping our little adventure between us. Hmm? My wife thinks you Sarah are some kind of heathen troublemakers. But you don't seem so bad to me. Just another empty belly, wishing it was filled.
You heard it, Governor. Head to the rookery.
You should go to the rookery, high above.
Everything has a price. Every man has a cost. Oh, ignore their gates, Sarah. They likely never seen one of your kind. I've witnessed the sea births of the Carlish people to the south, and Arvos north. I want strength from the water pooled in a giant's footstep, and I've supped wine with Phelan's finest. You and I, we're travelers. Scared bastards always nibble and never bite. Some days they won't even touch a lure or hook, but stick your toe in the water and num 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 num.
Are you feeling ill, stranger? Ask why I'm leaving.
Your kind come from over the horizon, don't they? Have you seen the far lands with your own eyes?
Have you been written from whispers? Oh, no. No, you're really here. A serum in Sacrament? So, the Watcher was right. You came. But I must introduce myself. I am Elsa, an historian. Tell me, can you feel it? That flickering in the air? I'm convinced this spot is the site of some ancient serum remnant, but it lies just beyond my vision. There are relics of your kind all over Sacra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library, your tomb.
I don't hear it roaring anymore. They say you killed the creature outside the gates. You don't see monsters like that in Marin. The city's got a pull to it. Like it draws in all the island. The good and the wicked. I only stay as long as I need to. But with those foul brambles in the Marin woods, it's been hard getting home. Mainland Church only got...
Maybe your kind lives in the Seethe now. That's as far as I've been. What lies beyond the Black Sands, my maps do not know.
If you make for the Rookery, it lies above the town square.
Those rags all wearing outfit for the farm.
Read about it, Mary, where their tailors at your service.
Mary, we agreed. My name goes first.
No, Mira. I remember we decided I go first.
Fine.
We'll
Settle this
settle this later. Mrs. Minder, Mr. Spider on a scone. Now it's inside.
Sacrament's too noisy.
So I'm supposed to believe you're a serum. Serum.
A true serum? In its sacrament of all places.
The beast outside our gates is a sign of the blasphemy within our walls.
This city's gone to shit.
Onward to the Rookery, serum.
Nothing compares to the view from high atop our great port wall. Just don't take one step too many, eh?
The Rookery lies just across the bridge.
On watch. You don't scare me, Serum.
horrible death awaits you. The Seer tells me that you are of royal upbringing. You are from the West, no? The North. Be still. It's coming to me.
Is it true? The Ryzen have taken the old fortress. I'll take this post any day over my old one in Havenport.
You've arrived! I knew his letters were not in vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master. From across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The Serum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My Inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy?
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the church.
Where was the church when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. She does not stand for sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Ryzen. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and Sarum in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
Rotten boards, decayed and crumbling, just like the old man's mind. Ugh, who's that? Oh, a visitor. Of course. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock, and yet there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be, too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square, by the wardroom. Maker Danos. I can repair anything with the right materials. Oh, except laziness.
Oh, good, you're awake. Please, Sarum, you must see this.
I dream of them. Their limbs twist, but do not break. Their flesh smears like oil, and the hunger in their
Forgive the, grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it. An ancient technique. Now you just need to I apologize. It's my nerves. The ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is... it's beyond me. There. Now, if you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their ichor and bring it here. But be careful, this island crawls with villainy. I suggest you visit the market for supplies before you leave the city.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress. I'll take this post any day over my old one in Havenport.
The Madrigal requests your presence. The Madrigal requests your presence. You must make your way through the Nameless Pass and seek her audience.
At the Heretic's Gate.
At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. The Madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even in broken things, so does she.
Go east, toward the sound of steel and flesh.
The sound of deliverance.
You don't look from... The city's gone to shit.
If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. You've had a taste. Any interest in the meal? My men spotted the risen warlord, Darak, in the Orban Glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but... if you were to find yourself heading west, you might join them and do Sacrament a service. We would all sleep better knowing Darak's below ground.
Serum! Look, with the tide washed in. Seems our fortunes have changed since we last spoke. I'm afraid we might have to postpone our fight. But if I'm spared the gallows, perhaps we can finish what we started. Although judgment might take a while. My father would rather play servant to the Madrigal than speak with me. Could be worse. We could be at the bottom of the sea.
Not much respect for us.
Where were you then? You look like the Avenger.
I think you're up for chasing down a few bounties, Seren. I told Ellsworth I thought it was a mistake letting you past our gates. A soldier with no rank is a stone's throw from a bandit. But orders are orders. Or is that a foreign idea to you? Orders, respect, discipline. Well, as long as you're here, which I doubt will be for long, I've bounties to collect, challenges to complete, and not enough men to carry them out. Every day it seems there's more. No rest for those of us keeping chaos at bay.
So much past, and so little present.
Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit for a uniform.
Good to be back behind Sacrament's walls. My thanks for clearing the way. From now on, how about I stay at my forge and leave the heroics to you? Hello, old friend. May your will be half as strong as my work. Good day to you. Ah, the Savior returns. May your will be half as strong as my work.
Sacrament still stands.
Warrior's only as good as his weapon.
Everything has a price.
And maybe they know.
Of course.
That axe go. You make for the glades. Be sure you have what you On guard, Conrad. Someone approaches.